Alright, so I'm still gonna be rounding up this soon. We still have more classes and things to do on this one. I think we just actually make all the color look the same. But right now it's looking a little bit reddish, so we can quickly just correct that at least before we still move on. I'm just gonna add an adjustment layer, and it's actually gonna affect this color. So probably we can add some colors or remove some colors. If I remove this, it's gonna look darker and give it a darker shade. You can see it from far. Okay, so I'm not gonna add too much of it. I'm just gonna give it a little bit yellow color, so it looks more like the skin. You can increase it, you can take it down, so it depends on your preference. And probably let's get it looking good like this. And I believe this is better than this one, looking a little bit purple. So this like this. Let's compare it with the other one below. So hold and hold, click on this one. It's going to show you just this one, and after this and after. Okay, so sometimes you need to cross check, and let's take this backward. Yep, I think we are good with that, like this, not too far from the original. Okay, so now that we have this one, I would like to merge it. We can still come back to it later. Merge layers. And now let's work on the skin. So the first thing I like doing, I don't like jumping into frequency separation. I like making some little changes. So for that, I'm just gonna grab new layer and then start using the tools I told you about, either the healing brush tool, which can sample between current and below, and the clone stamp tool when you want to copy both the color and the texture. So let's increase, and I'm gonna fix some places, the hard scar. So I'll start with this one, current and below, right? Yep. So this one, then fix old and hot. That's not even what I did. Wonder. Okay, let's just continue for like that. Make sure it's selected, and I'm gonna do this for most of the places because I know you can actually do it, just the ones that are very visible. Now it's slowing down my computer, so I'm just gonna focus on some places, so like that. And I can pause the video and finish this up. So this is what I do. I don't just jump into frequency separation, and even doing this alone can actually give you the best skin tone that you've been looking for. So sometimes I use the clone stamp tool, sometimes I use a mixer tool brush, I'm sorry, the spot healing tool, and I'm just gonna keep on fixing and fixing like that. I'm gonna zoom out, zoom in here, and then start fixing as well. So you see I keep fixing, and I fixed the place above. So just little by little, you need to keep looking for the place that has fault and just keep on fixing. This can take like 30 minutes or more, depends on what you want to get. So I keep doing. At the end of the day, you might not want to even use frequency separation in fixing the textures anymore, but still we still need to use frequency separation anyway. You get the whole idea. I probably will be doing this for long, so that's what to do. And so I can just use the opportunity to make that place look real. And let's continue. If there is any other part you need to fix, you can fix. For this one also, I'm gonna fix the middle part and probably remove that injury. But if you can't do that, let's undo. I'm just gonna copy a place or use the lasso tool instead. Select this one and just copy and drag. Use the instead of clone stamp tool, the patch tool, drag it and boom, so that's gone. And some of the injury, you can see this one, can shift it and it should be. So sometimes I use all these tools, I switch them, at times. So look at all of this too, you circle. Now this one works on the picture directly, so I'm just showing you what you can do with these tools. And good, you can search like this side, I can take this one, take it up. Okay, so that's for this one. I think we can remove that and probably fix that later on. Okay, so now that we have something good we can work with, we can merge the two layer again, merge it, and let's compare it with this one we have before and after. Before, I believe the picture is not on the right. Yep, let's shift it towards the middle. Good, so let's see before. Okay, still shift. Let's see about this one. Now let's see, I don't know, turn it off, trying to balance the two. Anyway, it's just the adjustment we made. So from that we can move on to the next one, using frequency separation. So I guess this is where everybody like jumping into, and what I'm gonna do with this is just to smoothen out the skin color. So I'm gonna use the ultimate retouch for that, or the top retouch, or the ultimate retouch. So I believe the top retouch can do the job, but ultimate retouch 2 should be the best for me because I like it. So like I said, if you want to get these plugins, they are on the the pack. You can get them. Videos on how to use them also are available, so it takes time to load, depend on how fast your computer is. All right, so let me just show you quickly how to use this. I think it's still loading. Okay, so now we are going to go to the frequency separation aspect and just click on this one to Gaussian method, and once you click on it, it's going to ask you the blur value to use. Most of the time when I see some of the images, I try to reduce the blur value or put it in higher size. So but this one, the picture is very clear, so I'm going to use a very high blur value. Let's go with 5 or 6. So you can see it in the image, 5 or 6, and I'm going to hit OK. Doesn't even matter because I'm going to be using the other method to fix this. Now it's going to give us everything. I'm not going to, and choose the right tool for you to use. Let's first of all close this. I'm not using, like I said, I'm not going to use this because it's going to slow down my computer. Okay, so where to retouch is both the texture, this one, sorry, that's texture boost, this one and this one. So I'm going to use the lasso tool and I'll start drawing lines and using different blur value for different side. So this is how to use this. Like this, you go, so something like this, and then you go to, you can use the feather 5. The higher the feather, the more it's going to bleed out from this and enter into this. So just go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and I'm going to blur it till you have it smooth enough. See, that's too smooth. You can see how it's looking now. It's actually too smooth, so I'm going to bring it down backwards. See, and this is not also looking good. 5 is not also looking good, So let's see the preferred part too. We can go with it with 20. Let's see 20. Sorry, this is 10. 10 still looks okay. This 10 is not looking good. Let's lose 20. Let's see. Okay, so we can go with 20. It's okay. Let's see how 20 is gonna appear in all parts. So we have one, and we can go ahead again. Let's do for this one again. So something like this. Okay, so we'll do it differently. Go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. So I'm doing this, so we have that. We can leave it alone. Okay, it's okay. Let's leave that. Let's go ahead, and I'm gonna do another value for this one. Let's see how it goes. Which is this, like this. Go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and we have that. That's too much, so I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. So let's see. No, 16 should be okay. Let's leave that alone for the now. Let's go ahead and pick all the side. So this is what you're going to be doing for different part of the image. And coming down, so sometimes you select out of the picture, hold and Alt, and remove from the selection. Let's do that again. So like that. Go to filter, let's zoom in, comparing it with other side. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. So this is like 16. Let's see 20. I believe that's too much, so 16. Okay, for the now, let's leave it. I didn't ask for character. Alright, so if we zoom in and see some faults, we should actually not move ahead. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to do for this one, just come ahead like this and do, I don't want it to actually bleed out anyway, so something like this, and we go. So I'm going to quickly finish this up. Hold down shift, come here, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Alright, that's 16, right? Yes, it has blur already, so I'm not gonna do that, so it loses its texture. So I'm gonna do this, come down like this. So the edge sometimes are the most difficult part to do. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. That should be fine. 16. So I'm using lesser value for this side. So we continue. We use this filter. Come on. Still blur, filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and that should be okay. Okay, so now we are gonna do inside. So this one, I think we need to use a very low value for this. Let's go, hold down shift. I'm gonna add some places. Okay, so go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Let's take it downwards a bit. Yep, so 10. Now the nose. Yep, so I'm gonna do one side of the nose like that and come down like this. Okay, so go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. 10 is okay. Come here, second part, come down, and let's go move it like this. Go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. okay. So let's do this side. Filter blur, Gaussian blur, and it's okay. So you're not okay with the values, you can start blurring them again. Filter blur, Gaussian blur, and okay. So you can start again and choosing, let's do something like this. Go to filter blur, we can blur this one a little bit, it's okay. And I'm also gonna do for the eyes because it's gonna look too sharp. Filter blur, Gaussian blur, and it's okay. So now we continue doing that. You can see some of the colors are not looking the same. So most of the time I do this a lot of time. Hold on shift, okay, go to filter blur, Gaussian blur. You can see, so the more you do it, the more it becomes smooth. Do that, but now it's showing on at the top side, so Ctrl Z. Let's increase it further and see what happens then. Go to filter blur, Gaussian blur 27, cancel, Ctrl Z, Z, okay. Let's do it again. I'm gonna come here and add more. Come here, add more, because at the end of the day we're going to have that. So 10, go to filter, make sure the feather is 10, blur, Gaussian blur. Let's see if it bleeds out. 27 is too much, so 15 looks okay. Okay, so now it's not looking like that. We can continue, but let's see before and after. So we are good, and you can keep on doing the same thing, coming like this. So I like doing a different filter blur, Gaussian blur. Yep, it's okay. So till we have a very smooth skin. This one should be different. Filter, oh come on, yep. Hold down shift, add some places to it, come up, come down, go to filter blur, Gaussian blur, same thing. Let's see, that should be fine. Let's come here and do the same. Filter blur, Gaussian blur, okay. This same thing here, and like that. Go filter blur, Gaussian blur, and okay. So I'll keep doing that till I have, let's come here, let's do it again. Filter blur, Gaussian blur, and it's okay. It becomes very, very smooth, and you can see this down part. I don't like that. I can come here and choose it like this. To be better if you have a pen. Hold on shift, let me add. So I'm actually using my mouse, that's why it's like this. Filter blur, Gaussian blur, good, it's okay. And now we have a smooth. Let's do this one. So if you make a wrong selection, you just need to click out. Yup. Okay. Oh come on, I'm going to select it again, come back and choose, go to filter blur, Gaussian blur, and it's okay. So now that we have it like this, it looks good to me, and we can probably take this one and then go zoom in, and If it's not smooth enough, you can just now start doing all of that, but I believe it's smooth enough. Go to the texture, and now we can quickly choose this one and start. Make sure the current and below is set to current layer, and hold on hot and start fixing those places. Ctrl Z, current layer, sample, and we'll start fixing some places we don't need. Ctrl Z, so like that. Can come down here, fix this one. Yep, come down here, fix this. Okay, I'm gonna remove that, and let's look for imperfections. Yeah, we can remove this one. Doesn't look natural to me, so okay, we can put it. Let's just leave it. It's there, and let's look for places we need to fix. So this is where I start fixing stuff, making sure it looks good, and this part as well. Like that. Okay, so all of this line needs to go, and all this one needs to go. Make sure our line is turned off because I don't like using it. Alright, so if you are okay with the results, you can now boost the texture with this one on, but I don't really like using it. You can see what's going on, and boosting of texture is just reducing the opacity. So let's reduce the opacity. But this has to come with yep, if you want to hide it from places. So right now it's like this. You can hide it from some certain place, not everywhere. So it's everywhere. So it's the mask button, Control I, and then you can choose a brush tool, make it big, and make it visible. Yeah, so something like this. Take it up. Okay, so you ended up boosting the textures. So you see, it's actually very important. So this is 17. If you want to increase and get more texture, you can leave it like that. So let's zoom in and see. So you can see the texture it's having. Alright, so I guess we are done with the frequency separation. We can actually see before and after what we get. So the next thing we are going to be doing is to actually, this is not the end, do dodging and burning and all of the rest, color correction, sorry, give more color to it. So I can just grab selective color. If I'm not okay with this color, I can add other colors to it, like the red. Now I can add some yellows to make him pop the more. Go to the yellows, the yellow channel, and let's add some red. And if you want to add some yellows just to make it rich, and this should be fine. So let's create a stem visible layer, Control Shift Alt and E, create a stem visible layer, and then we can delete this, and we can see before and after. Interesting, very good. So this, from this to this, just imagine how far we've gone with just little steps. So this to this. Now doesn't end there. We can as well add whiten all of this, because I believe it's not white enough. We can whiten the teeth. I can use this, and let's go to the Okay, let's first of all stop here and do some final retouch. Arti